closed-door meetings that could open the door to football in Houston. Tonight, a record-breaking bid is on the table. Houston's play for an NFL team. Tonight's big story. Good evening, everyone. Cambrell is in for Bill.
In just a matter of hours, we should know if Houston is getting the 32nd NFL franchise.
Our big story tonight, Houston's NFL shot. After 3 hours of meetings, league owners started the countdown clock for a critical decision that may hinge on a $700 million proposal by Houston businessman Bob McNair. Tonight, all the players are in Atlanta, and so is News 2 Houston anchor Susan Lennon. She joins us live tonight. Susan?
Linda, members of the expansion committee call it a night, not being able to come up with a decision on whether to even grant a 32nd franchise. But they do insist they will make that decision tomorrow morning.
There was no recommendation formed. That's something that's going to be done tomorrow morning. The committee's meeting again.
After 3 hours of meetings, members of the expansion committee have not come to a decision.
I think that the committee will go in tomorrow morning into the league meeting with a recommendation regarding a 32nd team.
Earlier today, Bob McNair arrived here in Atlanta ready for action.
We're happy to have the opportunity to hopefully bring this to a conclusion. We've been working on it a long time, and so we're ready for some decisions. We'd like to see that happen.
Steve Patterson was even more optimistic.
I think there's the makings of a deal.
And that deal is now on the table, worth a reported $700 million. Is that how much money we're willing to pay for an NFL?
I'm not supposed to talk about price.
Tonight, all the NFL will say is that McNair's proposal is impressive and that they are confident a decision will be made tomorrow. Now, Bob McNair is very, very positive about the way his proposal went tonight. He feels very good about it. He talked to our own Steve Mark, and that story is coming up later on in sports. For now, we're live in Atlanta. I'm Susan Lennon.
Well, it appears Houstonians think McNair's chances and hopes will come true, and we will get a team. In an exclusive News to Houston opinion poll, 72% of you said that you think we will be awarded a franchise. 21% said you don't. 8% aren't sure. And of the 500 Houstonians asked to decide the name game, should we get a team, 24% of you wanted the Texans, 16% like the Wranglers. Houston Hurricanes got 14% of the vote. The Roustabouts came in last with 1%. By the way, the rest of the respondents chose other. If Houston gets a team, it would mean a second retractable roof facility in Houston, along with the Astros' new home, Enron Field. There is talk the livestock show and rodeo would be held in the new football stadium located next to the Dome. So, tomorrow morning, the league commissioner will meet with the expansion committee at 8 a.m. Houston time. At 9, they are expected to make their decision about the franchise public. Then all owners will meet. And we will, of course, have the very latest on Houston's shot at an NFL team live from Atlanta.